Hello everyone, João Dias, real estate consultant in center of Portugal, near Castelo Branco area, and today I have almost 4 hectares, 100% in the middle of the forest, but good access, water and near the village. If it's that property you search, let's check it out. Invite you to see all that video. Okay, that is one access, the more near to the village. Calvos. Calvos is the village, very small village, okay, and that is the access for all the cars, okay, all the cars coming for that road. And that property have more 3 access. I try to explain all in that video. And the property starts here, going down at north, and here is more easy because you have a fence. That property have all. You have flat area, deep area, pines area, cleans area, and you have parts only have bushes, nothing more. Have all different space, different areas, I think, and good access for the property. That is the character is more important, I think, with that property. And at the same time, you have water. In the better area for agriculture, you have 3 nice wells, good water lines, okay. You have a lot of water. If you see, I'm going there and present you that. It's July and you have a lot of water in the land. I think it's possible to present that in the few minutes, okay. In that area you have pines all around, okay. You have a little part stay clean for the create access. You have different pines. You have pines possible to cut now, and if you want using the wood or sell the wood, or that type of course, or that you need to wait a little more years and for do money with that wood. That land is not bad. It's deep, maybe 6 degrees here now when I'm going down. I'm not sure if it's possible to see that in the image, but it's more or less that, and stay in that conditions. Now I'm going to that well. I think it's possible. That is the first well. Now I'm going down. It's possible to see that well where you stay the first well and the first part of the property with when you have flat area. Okay. If you see here that clean area and beautiful area, it's the neighbor, okay, but only for you understand, if you work the land, it's possible do nice job. Of course the property it's here, okay, that's all stay inside. That is the boundary, and here is not so large the property because the boundary is near that stick coming that way. Near that stick you have a hole here, and the second boundary is there. Here is the part you have the first well, but all that part stay flat. You see, green in July. It's very good news. small well, but have water. It's here, okay, and here is the first terrace for do your agriculture if you want. Now it's possible, I think, listen the water you have here. You see that color, black, because it's you have water here. Okay, nice area. I coming that way, and that is the village. Okay, coming down using that veil now. Continuing a lot of water. I think it's possible to see a little in the video. Hope that's true. The property going that way up, and up and the same here. Okay. Different views with the same terrace. Remember, 3.8 hectares, big property, nice access, water, different terrace and flat area. I think it's a very big area in my opinion. If you want do a community or living with your family here, with its easy access, 25 minutes with Castelo Branco, not more, maybe 20, but let's say 25. Okay, and that's it. Remember the boundary here, there, here going up, and the best part going up too. Okay, I'm going there at top for continuing the video, for presenting more area of this property. I'm in the middle, okay, that part, that is the old, I present you one, there is the first well, coming that way, the village it's here, coming that way, cross that well, and now going up. The property it's near that pines, for that way near the road. Okay, let's continue that. Okay, now I'm in the top. I walk up for that part. All you see that area and that stay inside the property. That is another access. Okay, that the main road stay 40, 50, 50 meters. That still stay in the road. Okay, is another access. Almost in the middle of the property, you have half part for left, right side and left side, and you have a little part, that part don't stay inside the property, coming that way, the boundary it's here, and after cross again here, it's, I think it's possible to see, going down the last part. Okay, here at top again, if you see, it's more low to the left and the right part, and here I'm going down to the last veil and the last part with nice land for the agriculture. Almost is in the deep area, and the top we have pines or forests at the moment, and the flat land down you have, here you have a lot of pines, big pines. Here it's cold, not so hot, because the sun at the moment have difficulties to enter here, and of course it's help in the summer. Now I going that last well, okay, there. You have one well there near that bushes, and you have another well, the last near that trees, okay, and that is the views upstairs. Okay, that is the last well I present you upstairs, okay. Then in the last well too, flat area here, nice to agriculture. Again, I coming that way, the road stay there. I'm not see if it's possible to see the cable there, but the road stay near. The property do that, coming that way now, and I inside the property now. Of course, not so clean, but that's it off-grid life. All this is flat again, and near that big trees stay the last well, but it's very bushes there. I can present you, and that's it. Almost 4 hectares, middle of the nature, 25 maximum distance, 25 minutes distance for Castelo Branco, 3 wells, 3.8 hectares, natural life, off-grid, with permission for mobile structure, okay? If you need any information more, I try to put in the description, but all my contacts stay there, and you need only contact me, because it's a pleasure to try to help. See you in the next video.